Black Lives Matter. We're not doing nothing to
Right.
keep ourselves together. Keep
Yeah.
ourselves out.
But we've been out there. We're telling you all. You got to come back. Watch. Go ahead.
Yep.
The rabbit hole goes a little deep, man.
Yep.
But our people need to hear these words because these words are gonna heal them wounds. These devils ain't gonna. Okay, these niggas can march, but we're gonna still maintain our supremacy. They're not gonna stop because they're gonna come to find out if they did want to equify everybody, they'll get rooted out because we're naturally a stronger people than them.
Yep.
Intellectually, okay, on all levels. You see, and they don't want that.
Right.
Look at Dr. Sebi, right? He knew about the herbs and stuff. They took the nigga out. We can't be having these niggas out here standardizing themselves because that's gonna take away from what they're doing for me. You see what I'm saying? So Marshall will never work. The Aryan Brotherhoods ain't gonna never want to get with niggas.
Right. Well,
Okay, they're already set, but that's how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
You see, but the main thing is understanding why are we in this condition today. And I'm telling you, get that real quick, brother. Deuteronomy 30, Baba Kasha?
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna start at verse 1.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1 says, "And it shall come to pass
Right.
when all these things are come upon thee,
Right.
the blessing and the curse."
Now there was a time that we were blessed during the time of Solomon. Okay, we had 40 years of peace. Okay, but then after that we just been serving captivity since then. You know, under the Romans, under the Babylonians, under the Greeks, under the Medo-Persians.
Right.
This ain't our first bid doing captivity.
Yeah.
We've been in slavery before. Okay?
for rebelling.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, the blessing and the curse.
So we've been blessed a little bit, but we also serve the curses, which we're serving now. I'm gonna let y'all go in a minute, but we gotta go. Go ahead.
It says, which I have set before thee.
Right.
And thou shalt call them to mind. Excuse me, sorry about that, y'all.
Right.
And thou shalt call them to mind
Right.
among all the nations.
Right, so we're supposed to call these things to mind. How do you do it? Well, we've been out here I've been out here for 7 years. You got other camps all over the other world, okay? But we've been out here telling our people that this man is the devil, the soul-for white man is the devil, according to the Bible. We're not saying this because, no, it's the truth. Look at this man's history. A lot of niggas forgot about this, man.
Mm-hmm.
They forgot. But they'll kill their own people.
I got it.
They'll kill their own people, but they'll forget about the yokes of iron that they put around our neck. And whenever we try to run and get freedom, these hooks will get hooked in the trees where we won't be able to get away. But niggas, I'm gonna kill this nigga. I'm gonna take his wife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill, but you won't stand up to these devils. You know what I'm saying? Look, there you go. Oh, give me that precept where the Lord says he's gonna put a yoke of iron around our neck.
Yeah, I got you.
That's in the scriptures. You know about that one? All right. So look at that. This had a bell. When he run, ding, 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 got him. Look at these. And these spirits ain't lead these devils. You see, niggas getting lynched. Now, there was an incident about a week ago where you had a girl in the park walking a dog. You see that? And she was like, oh, the nigga, he's threatening me. Bro, that spirit was always there. They just concealed it because they taught us to accept the status quo, which is black culture, which is a destructive lifestyle. Medea and all that's self-destruction.
Yep.
So Esau was able to put the devil on the shelf, but when Jake started waking back up, they had to think that they'll get back in the devil. They put it back in. So you know, now he's showing his horns.
Mm-hmm.
But the same spirit that they got, they're proud that they're hung, this spirit is still on them.
Oh yeah.
And that girl proved it when she said, this black guy's threatening me.
Yeah.
She was using her white superiority to put hell on a so-called black man. And showed you that in Rosewood. It was a nigga. The white dude went up in there and raped him.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to understand, the Lord said we're going to be sold unto your enemies. Don't, just because the devil's smiling at you, don't mean that it's all good. No, that devil's still up in there. You just belittle yourself to a non-alpha, so where he can just rule over you.
Right.
See?
Hey, you want me to get that precept? Never trust thine enemy.
Well, get that too, but let's get
what you got?
The yoke of iron. All
right, I get that first.
Or go ahead and get. You know the scripture, right? Well, I was telling you about. Okay, so get Sirach.
All right.
Never trust thy enemy.
Okay.
All right. And see, our people are learning the hard way because they trusted the enemy that did this to them and their system, and now that this man is being the devil. Look, he was charged. They burnt him, and put him on the. Look at him back there. You see? Okay. Now, what is a reparation? You know what that word means? It goes back into repair. How do you repair the damage? Means back. Paration means like a preparation. You build something. See, now how do you repair self-destructive lifestyle, which is really unpreparable unless you wipe the rest of these niggas out, start over, because our people are too far gone. whether it's dealing with philosophies, being on drugs, and just being a complete degenerate. You see what I'm saying? What's going to ultimately happen is the Most High is going to use these missiles to wipe everybody out and preserve his elect and start over. That's what's going to happen.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But reparations is what? He that leads, like the Lord said, he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed by the sword. This is the faith and the patience of the saints. So what's going to end up happening is everybody that put us in captivity, okay, starting with the so-called white man, they're going to go into slavery in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
That's according to the scriptures. Okay, that's going to be the reparation. That's how you repair damages. Okay, no, people might not want to hear it because, oh, come on, brother, but it's the Most High's words. That's what he's going to do. You see what I'm saying? That's going to bring a just balance. See, people are marching for one man. They're marching for one man, and they're marching for one cop to go to jail. Well, what about the rest of the cops that are KKK members that are bloodthirsty in the police department? It's going to keep on happening.
Right.
So you niggas going to march for every you going to march. You niggas been walking. So obviously those things aren't working. Okay, but we're telling you through the spirit on why it's happening according to the scriptures.
Right.
You see, these people really don't think Black Lives Matter. They only think they matter when they're making music for them to dance into the club.
Yep, that's
But
it.
who's really, the Lord said, who shall bemoan thee, O Jerusalem? Yep. You don't really hear Chinese people saying, we need to help these niggas. You ain't even gonna hear a so-called China man saying, brother, pull your pants up, brother, man, you got your pants sagging. They don't give a shit. But it's part of the curses that we're up under because we're sinning against the Lord. But we're coming into a time where the Most High is going to take these curses off of us and put us in the kingdom. And the curses that we're suffering, our enemies are gonna do it. Yep. Go ahead and read that real quick. I'm gonna let them go.
Yeah. This is the book of Sirach in the Apocrypha,
right?
Chapter 12, verse 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy."
The Most High said, "Never trust thine enemy." Who we sold unto? Our enemies. Go ahead.
For like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness. You might have a piece of iron and it might be all beautifully and silver, but eventually it's gonna rust.
Yep.
Well, it's just like this man, you know what I'm saying? He cleaned himself up to act like he ain't the devil.
Right.
But now look what's happening. As iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
That wickedness oozing out.
Right.
Everybody see it.
Go ahead.
It says, though he humble himself.
That's what they do. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Hey. Brother. Hey, brother. You know, yeah, we're gonna tell, hey, brother. Hey, brother. How you doing, brother?
Knowing damn well they hate you.
Right. Damn, nigga. They took my damn daughter. My daughter can't stop listening to rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know? There's a lot of reasons why they hate us.
Oh, yeah. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed.
The Lord said, take heed, man.
And be aware of him.
You gotta take heed. You gotta beware. But, okay, go ahead.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass.
Right.
And thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
Right, meaning this man gonna still be the devil. You see what I'm saying? So these are the words of the Heavenly Father. He said, never trust thy enemy.
Right.
Okay? Let's get that Deuteronomy 30.
Yeah.
I think that might be enough for y'all for your belly. But it's, it's a lot of relief. Like the Lord said, you're going to know the truth. It's going to set you free. You're not going to hear this in the churches because the Most High is not dealing with the churches. Okay, he's dealing with the men on the streets. You see, the Lord said to go on the highways and the byways and compel them to come in. Okay?
Man, I got a beautiful scripture, but you do the
Yeah, 30.
This is Deuteronomy 30. And Deuteronomy 30 and 1. It says, and it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations, whither the Lord thy power had driven thee.
Right.
Go straight to 15? Or keep reading? Keep reading?
Yeah.
All right. It says, and shall return unto the Lord thy power.
Which is what we're supposed to be doing. See, we're supposed to call to mind, read the curses. So this is why we're here. This is why we had a sort of captivity.
Right.
Okay, let me get my butt in gear and start fearing the Most High. That goes for our women too. Our women should not be dressing like that, man. Okay, that's part of a curse. The Lord said that wife shall be a harlot in the sea. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It says, and shall return unto the Lord thy power.
Right.
And shall obey his voice.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to return unto the Lord, well, the Lord our power, obey his voice. Stop eating pork. Stop eating shrimp. Stop being a homosexual.
Yep.
Okay, stop doing drugs. Stop committing adultery. Those are some heavy things amongst our people. Adultery is one of the main ones. You turn on the music, man. I took a nigga bitch. I took a bitch.
That's all you hear.
And that's but then you get mad when somebody wants to come get vengeance on somebody that took his wife. But this society teaches you that You ain't got no stripes. You ain't cool unless you taking the next man. Girl, fuck your man. I don't care about that nigga.
Yeah.
No, according to the Bible, you're supposed to be put to death.
Right.
A man that lays down with another man's wife, you destroyed that man's household. Now the man wants to leave because his wife has been defiled. So that child grows up without a father in his life, and then he becomes the next dope boy on Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
You see?
With no daddy.
There you go.
Yep.
It makes sense, right? It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
He that get it from the wife gets a possession.
Yep.
Right. The woman is a possession unto the man.
Yeah.
It shows you that in the ancient world, a woman will be called by that man's house.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And the scripture speaks about that, you know?
Right. That's why you get the man last name when y'all
Right.
so-called get married.
Right. And she's supposed to be a representation of that man.
Right.
She's out there drinking in the club and being a demon. That's making that man look like, well, he ain't got his house in order.
Right.
You
right.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? And that, you know, but see, this system, this feminism, it's destroyed the culture. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
It says and
You got a
show.
question, brother? Go ahead and ask. I know.
No, we'll get ready because the mom's about to come in around.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna finish that for that?
Yeah.
We got every week, man. We used to teach over there, but now
I used to be on the other side,
Yeah.
right across from.
Oh, you from High Peace, kinda, or City Hall? City Hall.
Right across from, actually, I seen y'all once over there by, right across from the transit.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw y'all over there.
Yeah, brother.
We're just trying to get our people, well, the elect. This is only for the elect.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, those who don't take heed are going to be destroyed. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know?
Point blank. Period, man.
It take time. I mean, it ain't something that you get overnight, but I know you see that what we're saying is making sense. And we've been out there trying to make things make sense, like we're making sense to you for a while. But, you know, our people are stuck on this culture, this self-destructive lifestyle. They can't shake it. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Right. It says that then. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read that one more time. God damn. And shall return unto the Lord thy power, and shall obey his voice,
Right.
according to all that I commanded thee this day.
Right.
Thou and thy children with all thine heart and with all thy soul.
You gotta teach your kids, man. Go ahead.
It says that then the Lord.
So this is what he's gonna do. These are the reparations. Okay? The whole side didn't say, he didn't say go march. He's like, this is what he's gonna do. Go ahead.
Right. It says that then the Lord thy power will turn thy captivity
Then he's gonna take us out of captivity.
and have compassion upon
He'll
thee,
have mercy upon us. Go ahead.
and will return and gather thee from all the nations whither the Lord thy power had scattered thee.
Right.
Isaiah 11:11.
Yep, go ahead.
If any of thine be driven out unto the utmost parts of the heaven,
Right.
from thence will the Lord thy power gather thee,
Right.
and from thence will he fetch thee.
Then this is what he's gonna do. Go ahead.
And the Lord thy power will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possessed,
The land of Israel. Go ahead.
and thou shalt possess it,
Which is the kingdom of heaven, which is only for us. Go ahead.
and he will do thee good
Right.
and multiply thee
Right.
above thy fathers.
Right.
And the Lord thy power will circumcise thine heart
Right.
and thine heart of thy seed,
Right.
to love the Lord thy power
Right.
with all thine heart.
Right.
And
How
with
do you love the Most High? By keeping His commandments. You eat pork, brother? You gotta shake that. Isaiah
Yeah.
66 chapter, man. The Lord ain't playing about you. Know,
Nah, he ain't,
look,
brother.
bro, I used to eat it too. It was good. Bratwurst, put it in skin with the onions and
Yeah, we all
but, hey,
ate it,
the Lord
man.
said don't do it. We can show you. You know, but you know the Most High's talking to you now. So you know, Lord willing, I hope that you leave and you like, damn, them brothers. If the Spirit is on you, that them brothers was right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because that's where it starts hearing. You know, the tells in Isaiah that you should hear a voice saying, "This is the way, walk ye in it."
Yep.
That's the Spirit talking to you. Like, damn, man, them brothers was right.
Yeah.
See, go ahead.
Right. It says, and the Lord thy power will circumcise thine heart and thy heart of thy seed,
Right.
to love the Lord thy power with all thine heart
Right.
and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live.
Right.
And the Lord thy power will put all these curses
All the curses that we had to suffer. Go ahead.
upon thine enemies.
Upon our enemies. What does that mean? All the curses that we had to suffer, getting our backs with, you know, everything that we had to go through, the Most High is going to put it on our enemies. You see what I'm saying? That's the reparation.
Yeah.
Not marching. You ain't going to get nowhere marching. The Most High, especially if you're marching for lives that don't matter. Black lives do not matter unless you are turning back onto the Most High. Did all lives matter when the Most High destroyed this place with Noah? Nope. Only 8 people's lives mattered. You know what I'm saying?
Remnant.
Everybody else, the babies, the women, They all die. You see? So the Most High is not, if you really think about it, the Most High is really not with that ideology. He's not really with the ideology of all lives matter. Because look what he did during the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but the message, I hope you learn something out of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got a beautiful child, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all very much.
Yeah, man. You got to, the fear of the Most High at the beginning of wisdom, like, give me Isaiah 66 real quick. Hey, listen to this real quick. You believe in the Bible, right? Okay, listen to this real quick. Isaiah 66 verse 15.
Yep. This is Isaiah.
This is a prophetic event. This is getting ready to take place. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 66 and 15. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire."
So that's how the Lord's coming back, with fire. Okay.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Right.
To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
This hasn't happened yet. This is getting ready to happen.
And it says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh."
Right, so the Most High said by fire and by the sword he's going to plead with all flesh. Go ahead.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Right, this is talking about when the Lord comes back. Go ahead.
It says, they that sanctify themselves.
You listen, brother? Shalak, I know you got the baby.
They that sanctify themselves.
Hey, you know what the Most High said? He said, knowing the terror of the Lord, knowing the terror of the Most High, we persuade men. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all this is. Go ahead.
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree, in the midst eating swine's flesh, and the abomination, and the mouse shall be consumed together, said the Lord.
Yeah, so the Most High is going, when that fire hit this place, he's going to, consume you. That's what had me like, okay, I ain't eating pork no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They still was good, but the Lord said don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it though. If you go on YouTube, type of Great Millstone, you got buddies all over the world. This is the Alaska camp, you got buddies in Hawaii.
Clyde Reynolds, he had just gotten into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm aware about when you were in the first place.
They talking about it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hosea 4:6, read that when you get home.
All right. Hosea 4:6.
Yeah,
Shalom,
brother.
Hey, Barak,
Take it easy.
Hey, shalom to you and your family, brother.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You looking like a time. Anything else? Go ahead, bring precepts up.
Yeah, I had a precept. Damn, what was that?
Man. Lord, bring judgment, man.
Oh, yeah,
You got
man.
babies, man. You gotta take heed, man.
Yeah.
The worst thing you want to do is the worst. Like we always talk about, the worst type of feeling you want to get is, damn, I should have listened.
Right.
Like last night when I went to the crib, like damn, gotta get
Yeah.
watch your step, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to, hey.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to go through is, damn, man, those brothers were telling me about that.
Right.
Them brothers told me that, you know what I'm saying, I shouldn't be out there, funny at it, eating pork and all that. Now your kids are starving. You're looking at the kid's leg and turns into a piece of chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just, no, man, fear the Most High now, man.
Right.
Stop waiting, man. Make no terror
Terry,
serving the Most
yeah,
High, man.
It's gonna be too late because
Right.
the scriptures speak about our salvation being nearer than when we believe,
Right,
man.
right.
And that's for the elect. All right, 2/3 is gonna be left behind.
Right,
man.
right.
That's why we're out here. That's why the prophets are out here. Period. In
Right.
general.
Right.
So the hopeful elect can be woken up, and the Lord's word be taking effect, man.
Right.
I got a precept.
Go ahead,
brother. Isaiah 30:8. It says, "Now go write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever."
He's a prime example. That nigga been sitting out the council for a while.
Oh man.
Go ahead.
Oh. It says that this is rebellious. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Right, that's Jake. They don't want to hear the law. Oh, youngster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear about, pork good. I mean, yeah, we used to eat pork.
Oh, yeah.
Bacon. I mean, the shit did, what it tastes. But now it's nasty. Like now I can smell it like, ugh.
Because we know better. It
But
just
it's
the thought of it.
taste.
Yeah.
Like you might eat something, like, and now the food's already defiled amongst the Gentiles. But you might go to a restaurant, you eat a burger,
Yeah.
you said no bacon, but they put bacon on the grill.
Right.
To make the shit, and you can kind of taste it.
Yeah.
Taste the shit of,
Yep.
Or you
Yeah.
might get an omelet and you can taste the bacon on the omelet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
Make you get to searching through it like, damn, is it in here?
Right.
But like you said, they were cooking on the same grill.
On the same grill.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. It says, it says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
Right, speak unto us smooth things. You want to hear
deceits.
something good. You want to hear it's going to be okay.
Right.
You want to hear, hey, but well, maybe the so-called white man is going to give us some reparations.
Right.
Well, maybe we're going to get another stimulus check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know? You want to hear smooth
man.
things.
Yeah.
You know, that's how Jake is. You want to hear smooth things. You want to hear it's going to be okay. You want to hear a change is going to come. Well, a change is going to come when, you know, when the Lord, hey, you know what I noticed too, man? A lot of the heathen, they're not bemoaning us.
Yeah.
Like, they're kind of like, I'm out the way, I ain't part of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, all of them, bro. Japhet, Moab.
Yep.
Okay? You think they really give a shit about what you Jake's going through? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Jake don't even fucking care about it.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. Like, goddamn, cuz, when the coronavirus gonna be over, we can get out.
Yeah.
Get out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When's the coronavirus gonna be done so we can get out here and be a nigga again?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why the Lord said, my people trust in oppression.
Right.
You know? I'm gonna keep reading, brother. It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
Right, smooth things. You want to hear smooth things.
Prophesy deceits.
Right, prophesy deceit. You know what deceit? That the so-called white man is gonna come to his senses and love you. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
You sadly mistaken, because the Most High, it will never program him like that.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't gonna program him to love you, man.
Right.
You know, if anything, you know, he might throw a program of him being ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why the children shall seek the poor, because you know he is ashamed, but he don't love you.
Right.
Because, you know, he's ashamed of what he did to us, but he's gonna always play the victim card. He's gonna always try to make you look like you doing something wrong, like agent provocateurs that's vandalizing buildings and writing. You had Edomites writing Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, who do you think that's gonna go back to? Who do you think they're gonna blame for that? It's gonna be blaming on you, Jakes.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I seen it where the police was giving Jake bricks.
Right.
They laid the bricks.
Hey, give me that. More than that, give his neighbor a drink.
Oh, man.
Get that real quick.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Hold on one
You know?
second.
Hey, well, you know what? Hey, you know, Esau is sowing a lot of iniquity amongst our people. But that's cool, because look, in the kingdom of heaven, our kids are gonna be throwing bricks at you.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You got and those are some of the terrors that Esau, like the video I did, you know, terror shall make him afraid. You know, hey, you know, it ain't gonna be a good day to be Edomite in the kingdom of heaven. Every day is gonna be a horrible day. You know? Ain't gonna be no alarm clocks. Your alarm clock is gonna be a brick being thrown at your shit. Get your ass, wake your ass up.
God damn, I forgot how that was quoted.
What was I saying? Woe to him and give it to neighbor drink.
Whoa, nigga.
Type of woe and drink. Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 15.
Right.
It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him.
Right, like here, it's talking about philosophies,
Right.
but even saying here, they take these breaks.
Yeah.
That's just like putting a dope sack in somebody's hand and making them go sell drugs.
Right.
You're giving Jake something that's going to end up ultimately self-destructing him, man.
Right.
You see?
Because if they get caught doing that, what you think gonna happen?
Right.
They gonna get judged.
Right. Well, they're gonna blame everything on you niggas.
Yep.
Just like Nero dealing with Rome.
Yeah.
Rome was burnt down. And they blamed it on Jake. Okay, go ahead.
It says, and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink
Right,
thou.
look on their nakedness, meaning their foolishness, man.
Yeah.
Jake out there throwing bricks, looting stores. Well, that's foolishness, man. But you gave him the bricks to go do it.
Right.
You gave him something that's going to cause them to look foolish, man. And that's how this devil operates, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I never trust our enemy, man. And a lot of you Jakes are caught up in look. This whole Black Lives Matter movement is nakedness. The Lord ain't dealing with it. That's just a movement that's going to come to naught. It's a movement that you're not going to get any answers out of it. All you're going to do is keep begging for fucking reparations, and they're going to be begging for what you do. So every time a cop shoots a nigga, what you basically going to do? You going to keep on marching?
Right.
You going to tear up your own shit for that one cop? If that's how the future's going to be, if you're looking at things futuristically, that's a whack ass future.
Hell yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
That's a whack ass future.
Come up with something better than that, man.
Right.
Which is
the Tawadi Yahweh Shimi Ashai, that he is he's gonna have mercy on us, man.
Right. He's gonna raise up a standard.
Right. And he got us good. You best believe the Lord got us, man. But hey, Tawadi Yahweh Shimi Ashai for getting ready to have mercy on us, man.
God, man, and we hope to be part of those men,
right?
Man.
Yeah.
You know. I think that was it. No, I can read a little bit more.
Yeah. I said we're gonna close it up.
All right. This is thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
Right, and that's happening now because everybody's finding out that part of that shameful is being spewed on you because through the cell phones everybody has images of seeing Edomite just doing some foul shit, and now the spirit has it to where a lot of you Edomites are being exposed, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, and that's a shameful spewing upon your glory.
Yeah.
You know. But that's it. We're gonna give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Pakadash. Double honor to our apostles, the great ministers, and the rule well, and shalom to the elect. Till then, be out here next week. Shalom.
Hey, shalom.